Oh, I see. You murdered him. What even happened here? Is that what the comment I saw? Is someone being arrested? What's happening? Someone's just been commenting all over the place. Are you fighting your cat again? How dare you fight your child? What are you gonna do? Yell at him? It's very light here. I can always direct stuff towards you. I can always direct stuff towards you. Right, so I get to fix that later. Oops. No, it's still gonna happen, but at the moment, no. I get to fix the auto calibration chair. I get to fix that later. World The 3D world camera actually works when the text for the controls is not blending in with the background because they both so happen to be the same color. Oops. Oops, not wait for you. Oh, hello, welcome to the most depressing stream imaginable. How are you? Yeah, but no, like, audio. The only audio that's coming through is my microphone because the world audio is playing copyrighted music. Good morning. What do you mean morning? It's like 8 in the afternoon. So it's good until it's, like, really warm, and then it's, like, tastes flat. I can't even be bothered to drink it. Cream soda? Yes, cream soda, you know, uh, by, A&W, and it's the root beer. Oh, they're from Asia. Well, hello. They're, like, the root beer for, like, everything related for root beer. Philippines. Oh, well, welcome. Welcome. Oh, yeah, so remember, so tonight we still gotta do that because you put me through that torture. First, I'm here in Japan for vacation. Vacations there in Japan. Oh, okay. Oh, no, I can't even see that here. I have a separate window open for this. Oh, no, I can't even see that. What is it? Pink hearts waving? Oh, okay, okay. I can only imagine, by the way. It doesn't show up. It doesn't show up on stream. Why? How is that not a feature yet? You say, welcome, 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 welcome. I guess you could say it could have background music going. Maybe that royalty free crap. A little log, I guess. Hmm. Log code 3201. These tacos are hot. End of log. Well, that was like 5 years ago, sir. Do 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 do. We chillin' a little bit. We're gonna be doing a bit of a different format throughout the week. What? Oh, well, you haven't found the beast yet. The final act. The final act. Couldn't they just patch the final fight out of the game? No, I think I would rather just patch it out and maybe have you guys fight a houseplant instead. Probably has some like 5 million health or some shit. Guys, the final boss is this houseplant. It has like 5 million health and shit. Good luck. Someone needs to make a mod for that. That'd be funny. All this build up and tension, and it's a houseplant. Yeah, you love them. Can you just throw salt at him? Probably incapacitate him. And then we'll just Photoshop a cat into the frame. Wait, do you know what a cat is? I said you couldn't hear what I said, huh? You think you bought it? Okay. Why not post it in English? Well, I could care less what language it's in. Well, you know how it is. It's always that one group of people that actually gets out, while the folks that in the albino section always investigates and just never returns. Come on now. You know better. Come on, you gotta say it like it is in the film, man. Oh god, really? Well, they can't get away making those kinds of films now these days. Yeah, they can't get away making those kind of films. I mean, I've seen them, so can I tell you something? I'm not sure what "till" is in this context, but you could definitely tell me something. Also, they spelled it T-I-L-L, not T-E-L-L. Yeah, you could tell me something. As we, awkwardly sit here in silence. I have my pocket sand ready just in case I need it. What's wrong with you? Can I still be alive if my head is cut off? Yes, you can, actually, for about 20 to 30 seconds. I ain't gonna lie, that's probably one of the more weirder questions I've ever been asked. I mean, what's next? Can you, like, um, hang out with a bunch of, actually, I don't know what actually, I don't know where I was gonna go with that one. Moving on. Where are you from? I'm from the States. United States. It's scary over here, actually, especially the South. Where am I from? Actually, I'm from, like, the void that's up in the sky at night, the void, space, that area up there in the sky, space, that's where I'm from. No full body tracking. Yeah, well, I don't have, like, the proper setup for that, unless you're going for, like, the cheaper route, because there's alternatives. There are alternatives for full body tracking, but if you're looking to get into a particular kind of full body tracking, that's gonna run you about a couple $100. Especially now when you're trying to get stuff from overseas, it's just gonna be expensive regardless. Not me. I spend most of my time by myself, so it makes no sense to invest that heavily into it. Like, unless there's a game out there that actively uses full body tracking, I don't see a purpose of actually investing in that. And no, I will not count VRC as like an actual game. It's more just a 3 virtual chat room, which is not a game. So, I mean, you can create games within games, but like as a standalone title, it's not a game. It's a piece of software. Nah, that's what Minecraft is. Hello, sir. Why is everyone named 2.0? Am I seeing this? 2.0, 2.0. Why is everyone calling themselves 2.0? No, if you want to talk about metaverses, then, technically speaking, Minecraft has always been that. Well, when you really think about it, Minecraft has done it first. Small got hacked. Oh, okay. Is he confused the fact that we're still connected to servers? He doesn't know he could play single player too, right? At least with Minecraft you can. I can't say the same about VRC. Because it's not a real single player experience if you still have to have a server handshake in VRC. Whereas, like, Minecraft, for example, you can play it entirely offline and not connect to servers. That is if we're talking about Java. I can't say the same about Bedrock. You? He said, "Who plays Bedrock?" Practically anyone that doesn't own a PC that can run Java. What y Oh god, this broken English, guys. Guys, this English is broken. I should probably start talking like this too. Hold on. What your you think about people pirating game? I had an I had a aneurysm trying to read that. So let me just reword this real quick. Okay. Okay, let's see. What do you think about people pirating games? If buying a game is not owning it, then pirating is not stealing. I paid money to play a game. own the game. I should do whatever the fuck I want with the game. That's how ownership works. No, instead, now these days, it's just more or less you paying for a very expensive fucking ticket, which is nothing more by line code, by the way, and what is it? Uh, you're also paying for the ability to essentially rent the game. You're not actually owning it. Sorry about my English. No, it's fine. I should be able to buy a game, and I feel like if I want to mod it, I should be allowed to fucking mod it if I want to be. And now, before anyone gets on me, I'm not talking about like the multiplayer online experience. I'm talking like single player stuff. I'm fine with that. Well, fuck ready or not. I'm thinking like Gary's mod or just do it. Do what? Woman in a bunny suit. Mod the game. And then there's companies that like encourages the community to mod the game. Granted, it's not like, cheating online, you know, being invincible and shit, but like cosmetic changes. Stuff that would just be client side mods, essentially. Oh, and then like VRC has easy anti-cheat, which is essentially just like having a police officer in every fucking room that you go into, just to maybe talk to somebody. Who wouldn't be pissed? I mainly use it for one thing, but I eventually found much more usage when the folks put out a modded client that allows you to search for avatars. The game still the VRC natively still doesn't have that, and yet its competitors do natively. Did you want an actual heart attack? I can give you that. So if you look outside, you might find like one of the scariest things you encounter. No, an elderly drunk. Yep. Well, it's still a human being, but they're drunk as well. Need new game creator. No, need new game creator so we don't have to deal with EA. Uh, actually, about EA, a lot of its what is it, Sim 4 content creators are leaving en masse because of the EA buyout. No, everyone's leaving. No, everyone's leaving because EA was bought out by, yeah, Saudi Arabia. Uh, do you even know what they're notorious for over there? I need to spell it out. Do you know what they're notorious for over there? I mean, you hear it all the time. So it doesn't it doesn't like spark any form of confidence when these guys are out here buying one of the biggest gaming companies out there. So the next game is gonna be World War III. No, no, not with these guys at the helm. Not with these guys at the helm. No, nope. Remember, these guys have like IQs that are lower than room temperature. So it's like there's like what, 6 Black Ops now? 7? I lost count because they don't make any goddamn sense. Yeah, what are you doing? What is this? My uncle Sama did nothing wrong. Oh my god, I can't read this shit. I'm having an aneurysm trying to read this. I know it's not your fault. I know English is not your first language, but I can't read this. I don't know, why do we say pronounce? You know I'm saying it you know I'm saying it incorrectly, right? Like, technicality, right? Why don't you just why don't you just pronounce it? Yeah, nobody says it like that. It is my first language. And stupid what? In Spanish. You know, EA could always just deploy the ultimate match trick, right? No, crashing their servers, which then effectively just kicks everyone out of their games. Well, I hope it's, like, permanent the next time. The EA needs to go. But then it's Activision Blizzard. Okay, okay, we can actually just get rid of the Activision part. Act the Eagle Whip. What the hell was that? Ooh, you can win orbs by playing Plants vs. Zombies Replanted. I think I'm good. No thanks. No, thanks. I think that's the one time I'm passing up on a orbs quest, because that's a kinda quest where you have to actually pay for the game for you to then complete. No, thanks. Because up to this point, a lot of the stuff is they either watch videos or play a free-to-play game. So, no money is actually spent. But here, we're talking about a game that's 20 bucks, much more the original, Game of the Year edition, by the way, and just to play that for 15 minutes. I don't think it's worth it, especially from what I've seen about it. It's like, what was wrong with the original? This has very little new content in it. Why does this even exist? It probably worth more while. I'm not saying it would be worth anything, but it probably have been worthwhile if y'all like ported its sequel over to PC that everyone is still wanting, by the way, instead of just re-releasing the fucking first game for the third time now. Like I like myself some tower defense games, but this ain't it. This ain't it. Speaking of which, have you seen I haven't seen it either, but I've seen snippets of Halo Combat Revolves Remaster. That's a thing, and it's also coming to PlayStation. It's also it's also coming to PlayStation. No, no, it's a separate standalone title that's also coming to PlayStation, which means at this point Microsoft has no fucking exclusives. If it's also no, it's not if it's coming to PlayStation. It is coming to PlayStation. So, is there any reason to own an Xbox these days, guys? I'm starting to think that if there's any reason to own a fucking Sony console as well, since a lot of the titles, one would be interested in, it has since already made its way to PC. So, but yeah, what I said there is a thing coming next year, by the way. Look, I have nothing wrong with things just not being exclusive anymore, because quite frankly, exclusivity is just fucking stupid. But you also can't sit here and convince me to buy a third system that has practically no reason to exist in my household. I mean, who's to say that in the next generation or so, you may only see me with 2 systems, the Switch and the Steam Deck, or Steam's next system, whatever they put that out, you know what I mean? I say that because a lot of the stuff that you would want to play has since made their way to Steam, so, like, why would you own an Xbox or a PlayStation in the future? You're starting to see why I'm kind of moving away from owning multiple systems and just confining everything to one library or Steam OS, which I'm still interested to see what where they, go with that. You told me this. Yeah, because if you have the current build of Windows, AI is forced on you. There's not you can't, like, disable it or whatnot. It's literally forced on you. Holy shit, I'm so tired, I thought this was a hallucination, bro. Well, keep on hallucinating. What do you think of the world now? Wait, hold on. What do you think of the world now? Well, I don't know about the world now, but the world now? I think it's shit. Oh, and no doubt about it that that AI shit is on Xbox as well. Wouldn't put it past them because I haven't heard anything, but who's to say that that's something they end up doing anyway? Yeah, yeah, Cortana, the AI system that kind of just disappeared overnight and nobody talks about it. And when you ask about Master Chief, you get some funny dialogue. Punk's not dead until Fashion's dead. I don't know what that is. Same, just heard the US thinks video games are threatening our democracy or some shit. That's always been a thing. That's not new. I mean, I literally seen a post somewhere where somebody's bitching about games Cult of the Lamb showing up in the recommendation, and people are now they're it, and people were bitching about how could this game be promoted with all this XYZ in it, and then of course there's people with some logical fucking sense would tell you that okay, but why is your child on an 18 plus account? Parental controls exist too, but But we're talking about people that have no fucking brain cells and expect others to entertain their child when your job as a fucking adult, the fucking parent of the child is your job is to entertain the fucking child. My job isn't to entertain children. Quite frankly, I could fucking care less what your child is watching. USA covers the world sometimes. Why Cult of the Lamb is so fire. I'm 100% it right now. I don't praise enough of lamb. I should really get into that? I didn't hear them join, but that's probably because streamer mode exists. Why is Frazzle here? Why is Frazzle here? Shouldn't he be out voice acting or some shit? We'll get to practicing. I'm down. I'm down with Cult of the Lamb too. Yeah, Cult of the Lamb is good. Just don't play the Switch port because it's like the worst version of the game. I have so many soft lock moments with that port. I can't be bothered to play it on the Switch. Cult of the Lamb. Yes, on the Switch. Cult of Lamb on the Switch. There is no Switch 2 version. There is no Switch 2 version. I'm part of the freaking Discord server, there's no announcement about it. Amazing stream. People people be bitching. Yeah, if it was announced that we would have been aware of it. As someone who, actually owns the system, no. The game would be closer if you're running it on medium or high settings, give or take. Someone tell me a reason why 4K even matters? I can't tell the difference beyond 1080p. Dude, Ultra Kill and other ring exists, you got nothing to complain about. Amazing stream, happy Halloween. Halloween's not for the next couple days. Rage ag Rage Against the Mushmin. You mean machine, right? Are we sure he's not just a protogen that's malfunctioning? Are you high right now? Brazzle. Oh, right. The people that are tuning in just now, part of a Discord call. I didn't think anyone would actually be here. So if it sounds like I'm talking to myself, I'm not. I'm in a Discord call. Man, that Twitch chat box over there is really empty right now, huh? I'll be back, guys. All right, I'm back, and no, I'm not in New Jersey. So this is what it's like to be a gangster. Should have just had background music playing. It's fine. Maybe next time. Try it yourself. Nope. Nope. Don't fry me. I'm pretty positive based on the way he's talking. I've been around enough people that are in this condition. I can tell. Is I wrong for being a person who hates a government? It's random today, aren't you? Right. I was gonna say prison food. Okay. Oops. Oh no, I forgot about that collab. Forgot about that collab. Okay, thank God for GeForce. Are we sure he's alright? Are you here right now? What planet is this? Oh, you're not wrong for hating the government, by the way. I'm responding to chat. Frazzle, thank you. I I'm I'm tired. Look at people above is taken up preppy and I hate the same military in our cities. They use the wrong cities here, but I get it. Are these just sound clips? That's definitely a clone voice. Yes. Yes, I'm using, Headphones, burp headphones. Okay. What the hell's going on over there? Favorite ice cream, vanilla, because I'm a basic bitch. What of it? You're boring. If people would listen, would I say something up with with last 3 presidents? Sure, we'll go with that 'cause I'm not here to debate that in stream. Okay, that is Mario Party, actually. Thank you. There's 2 there's 2 things you don't bring up in a conversation: sports and politics. You expect me to sit down with somebody who claims to be an adult and have a decent conversation with them, post-COVID, by the way, about politics. Wait, there's an exploit in Legends ZA with pinches? Really? I'll have to try that at some point before, it gets patched. That's great. Uh, I'm just venting, sorry, but I feel good when someone reads my shit because nobody a, uh listens to, like, 17-year-old. Okay. Where are you on this whole time? Your tablet? Get off your phone. You don't need it. He's definitely out of his mind. I'm pretty sure that ice cream is making him high or drunk. Yeah, you're getting drunk off of ice cream, sir. Yeah, huh? He says, "No, no, no, no." Alright, we got about 5 minutes, folks. 5 minutes of stream left, and then I gotta tackle stuff and, escape the back rooms and, make some, fixes to the world I uploaded. You sure you're not high right now? Nice Photoshop, bruh. Yeah, I saw it though. I saw it. I don't know. Coming from Frazzle, I think it may contain that special kind of milk. Man, man of man of he is. I wish O could join. Yes, I'm reading it as it's written here without trying to have an aneurysm. I like it here by myself. That better be like actual salt and not the other kind of salt. Uh-huh. So do us like that do he like the people drag what? Oh God. Well the Twitch chat box over there on stream is like completely devoid of any activity. I don't even know why I have it up. Ain't nobody here. Frazzle, are you actually all here? I bet you tell that to all the boys. I hope he didn't hear all that. No, I'm good. Nobody heard that, right? Okay, good. Got about 30 seconds. I'm gonna be ending the stream here soon. All right, guys, you have a good night, and we'll be back here in about more days, Friday. 100% sure. All right, thanks for stopping by, people. Bye.